Good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching this video from. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my space. Welcome to my page. So this is Patent B in English with Tonya, and today we'll be talking about chapter 8. Okay, so stay tuned, watch the video, listen to, study it, and use it to do the quiz. Don't forget you can leave your questions, anything at all in the comment section, or better still, write me and I'll send you my number for more details about Patent B in English with Tonya. Thank you. Alright, so welcome to today's class. So today I'm going to talk about what? 27. We still there for this segnale di indicazione. We'll start from what? 28 today. So may we go. Okay, plan again.
Il segnale raffigurato permette di conoscere le condizioni di transitabilità del passo dello stelvio.
Okay. You said this sign figure permette. Okay, so this word permette, it means permit or allowed. Alright, it means permit or allowed. Conoscere means know. Okay, know. Alright, conoscere. Okay, you're like, you say I know you. You conosco tu. I be the speaker for Italy. Conoscere means know. Alright, condizione means condition. Alright, condizione means what? Condition. Okay, transitabile means trafficability. I'll look for another word for this one. We'll look for another word for the meaning of this one. Then Stevio na name of what? Na name of city. Okay, Stevio na name of city. So we'll translate everything to get another English. He said this sign shown allows you to know the condition of travel to Stevio. Alright, so this transitabilità means travel. Okay, this transitabilità means travel. Okay, if you use the word travel for this transitabilità. Okay, if you use what? Travel. So wetin this one dey talk now? E say this sign, okay, e say this sign shown, e allows you to know what? E allow you to know the condition of travel to Stevio. E allow you to know how you go take do what? How you go take drive go Stevio. Okay, e allow you to know how you go take do what? Drive go Stevio when you see this signboard. Okay, so let's go to number 2.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che è necessario transitare solo con catene o pneumatici invernali.
So no forget say the number 1 tell us say e allow you to know how you take travel go what? Stevio, right? And if you see inside here now, you see something like tire, this obligo sign. If you see this particular sign, it means say you must dey on winter tire or your tire go get change, you understand? So this one now, you see for inside e dey, this obligo sign dey inside. And number 2 come dey tell you say, e say e dey indicate say e dey necessary for you to transit only with what? Catene na chain. Catene na chain, something like this. Okay, people wey dey drive summer tire, if you no get money to change am to winter tire, try, you fit still put this one, e still cheaper. You go put chain for your tire, no be anyhow chain o. They get specific chain for am. Alright, is either you put chain or pneumatiche invernale, which is what? Winter tires. Okay, winter tires. Some tires dey wey be 4x4. Okay, which means you fit use am for summer, you fit use am for winter. Some tires dey wey be say na only for summer, while some tires dey wey be say na only for winter. So dem dey tell you now say for you to get to Stevio, you need to do what? You can only do what? Transit, like you can only get to Stevio with what? Chain tire or winter tire. Okay, e say e dey indicate say e dey necessary for you to transit only with what? Chain tire or winter tire. Okay, tire wey get chain or winter tire.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che la strada è aperta, ma solo ai veicoli che sono equipaggiati con catene o pneumatici invernali.
Okay, e say il segnale raffigurato indica che la strada è aperta. E say this sign figure e dey indicate say the road dey open. Okay, the road is open, but only this man na but. This word means but. Okay, it means but. Then equipaggiati, equipped or tow, anyone. Equipaggiati, two. the two. Ok, che sono concatene, alright. E say na e say scenario raffigurato indica che la strada è aperto. E say the road dey open, okay, but only vehicle wey be say e get tools, okay, like chain, okay, e get tools like chain, e dey equipped with chain or e dey equipped with chain or wetin dey call am, pneumatic chain with winter tire. May I get another English, okay. E say this sign show indicate that the road is open but only to vehicles that are equipped with chains or winter tires, okay. Only vehicles wey dey equipped with wetin, with chains, alright, wey dey equipped wey get chain for the tire or wey get winter tire, na only those vehicles go fit do what, go fit transit, okay. Na only those vehicles go fit do what, transit, alright.
Il segnale raffigurato è posto su strade di montagna.
Okay, montagna na something like hill or mountain, okay, something like hill or mountain, okay, road wey be say e go up, you climb up, or mountain, anyone. E say this sign figure dem dey post am for road wey be say e dey for what, mountain, okay, mountain road, alright. E say this sign is placed on mountain roads, okay, road wey be say na what, mountain road. Montagna na mountain or hill, okay, just use this word mountain, okay, mountain, alright, mountain, okay, you go find am for mountain. And number 1, 2, 3 talk say you go fit transit only when your vehicle get winter or you get chain for the tire, na go fit take, na only those vehicles go fit do what, fit transit. And number 4 dey talk now say you go see am for strada what, di montagna, which is for hill, road wey be mountain, mountain road.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che è possibile raggiungere il passo dello Stelvio.
Okay, e say e dey possible, say e dey indicate say e dey possible for you to reach passo means step, okay, reach the step of what, of Stelvio. Stelvio na name of city, okay, na name of place, alright, alright. E say e dey indicate that, e say this sign show indicate that it is possible to reach the what, the Stelvio, okay, say e dey possible for you to reach Stelvio, alright, say e dey possible for you to do what, reach Stelvio. Now, so we don tear this one finish. Na now we dey do am after we don tear am finish, then we go ask any question before we go for the next one. Alright, so we don do the quiz for this one. You see say we pass am. So we go go the next one, and this next one, which is number 29. So let's see. So this one now you go fit only reach where, Trafoi, na there you fit drive reach, okay. From Trafoi go, the road is what, close. So let's see.
Il segnale raffigurato consiglia di procedere con particolare prudenza e attenzione.
Consilia na advice, okay, e dey advise you, okay, e dey advise you or recommend anyone, just dey tell you, no be force, e no dey force you, okay, anyone. Procedere, proceed, okay, con particolare prudenza e attenzione. So you see this sign figure, okay, e dey advise you to do what, to proceed with what, with caution, with particular caution and attention. Prudenza na caution, okay, prudenza na caution, alright, caution. Then attenzione na attention, alright, attention. So this sign figure, e dey advise you to do what, to proceed or to continue, all of them are the same, with wetin, with particular prudence or caution, with attention or caution, okay. This prudenza, you fit still say prudence, na still the same thing, okay. Make you use caution and make you dey very careful if you dey do what, if you see this sign, if you dey drive, where you for see this sign.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che il passo dello Stelvio non è raggiungibile.
Like if you look at the picture now, you go see am say they say fino a travor. If you zoom am, make I go the number 1. If you zoom the picture, I don't know why I cannot touch this picture. If you zoom the picture now, e tell you say fino a travor, fino a travor. So e tell you now, this sign dey tell you now say you no fit reach Stelvio again because the road don do what, e don close. right? You say you no fit reach Stevio again because the road is what? Closed. And this number 2 dey tell you say indica che il passo della Stevio, say the road to Stevio e don dey what? Is not what? Reachable. Okay? Is not what? Reachable. Okay? Raggiungibile is not reachable. Dis sign dey indicate say the road to Stevio no dey what? Reachable. Alright? Is not what? Reachable. That is what this one is what? Talking about.
Il segnale raffigurato raccomanda l'uso delle catene o di pneumatici invernali fino a traforo.
Ok, il segnale raffigurato raccomanda l'uso delle catene o di pneumatici invernali fino a traforo. E dey recommend or e dey tell you, no, this sign dey recommend, okay, recommend na recommend, okay, e dey recommend the use of what? Chains or winter tire up till you get to what? What's it called? Trafoil. Okay, fino a trafoil. Until you get to what? Trafoil. E dey recommend, e dey tell you say make you use winter tire or chain tire wey dey put chain till you get to what? Trafoil. Okay, because na trafoil na you fit drive reach. Na trafoil na you fit drive reach. For dis time wey you dey go Stevio and you see dis sign, just look for one way or the other take do investigation di match and make you go back because you no fit go Stevio. Na only that trafoil, dis place na name of city, na you fit do what? Na you fit reach. Okay? No be obligo sign, we no tell you say na must o. Say you must use winter tire o. Dis one no be obligo, dis one no force you. Dis one na conciliable. Dey always dey advise you, dey recommend, dey tell you say okay, just do am. E just be like wey you say person no go fit force me. I just tell you now say abeg if you fit wash that cloth, wash am. I no dey force you, na your choice if you go wash or not. Okay? Na so e just be. Alright? So dis number 4.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che è possibile arrivare fino a traforo.
Il segnale raffigurato indica che è possibile arrivare fino a Trafoi. E say e dey indicate say e dey possible for you to what? For you to arrive until what? Trafoi. Dis arrivare, you fit still use reach, okay, or arrive. Anyone, okay? So e say e dey indicate say e dey possible for you to reach Trafoi, okay, or arrive until what? Trafoi. You no fit pass there. Na there na go for end. Let's get another word. E say dis sign show indicate that it is possible to reach Trafoi. Okay, e dey possible for you to reach Trafoi. You no fit pass there. Okay, na there the road for end. Alright, na there dey for close am. You no fit reach Stevio, abi wetin dey call am? Stevio. Alright? So na now we dey do am. After the vero, we go do the quiz. You go ask any question before we do the quiz. Alright, so we don do the quiz of this number 29. So this one now, number 30. Na the what? The inizio di strada extraurbana what? Principale. Okay? The starting of what? Suburban road or semi-highway. Na be the name wey me dey call am. Semi-highway. Na me give am that name. Because autostrada na highway. This one na dey follow autostrada. Come be the semi. Okay? This one na small pass. Autostrada na be the biggest, followed by this one, which is the semi-highway. The other one come be the small one, which is strada extraurbana secundaria. Then we come get strada urbana. Okay? And for this principally, the highest speed na 110. Okay? 110. But there are some other reasons why you can drive below 110. So those reasons you will still get there as the time goes on. Alright? Now let's see. Alright, so make we look this picture very well. This one na the inizio. Inizio means starting. Okay, na two diagram now we get. Another one dey will be like say e get something like arrow. That one, e only dey tell you say you fit do something like inversione di marcia, okay? So this one now dey tell you say na the starting, alright? Na the starting, and this particular diagram e dey for carreggiata separata, which means different carriageway, okay? Different carriageway, but we'll still reach there. Now, e say il segnale raffigurato indica inizio di una strada extraurbana principale. Okay? E dey indicate the starting of what? Strada extraurbana principale. Na e dey indicate. E dey indicate the starting of what? Strada extraurbana what? Principale. Strada extraurbana principale na name of road, na type of road. Okay, na type of road for Italy. After autostrada na im dey follow. Okay, after autostrada na im dey follow. Autostrada na the husband, this one na the wife. Alright, after autostrada na this one dey follow, and na 110 be the highest wey you fit drive. But there are some cases you can drive below. There are some cases you are not supposed to pass, something like 90, 100 and all that. So make we go. If you dey tow vehicle na 70 for there.
Il segnale raffigurato, se barrato, da una striscia rossa indica la fine di una strada extraurbana principale.
Okay, it says segnale raffigurato, se barrato. Barrato means crossed. Okay, se barrato means if crossed out, like if something cross am. Okay, if something cross am, please you take a screenshot or you write. Okay, abeg, if you are watching it, you pause and you write, so that when you come across the video, when you come across the quiz, you know dey hard. Sbarrato means what? Crossed. If it's crossed, da una striscia rossa with a red line. If red line take cross am like this, e dey indicate the what? The end. Okay, e dey indicate the end, la fine na end, okay, of what? Strada extraurbana principale. If red line, they use red line take cross am like this, e dey show say from there go na another road you come dey. Okay, is now the end of what? Strada extraurbana principale. La fine if e cross with red. But now when nothing cross am, so as e dey so, na e needs you. Okay, as nothing dey so, na e needs you. Alright, okay, so let's go.
Il segnale raffigurato è posto all'inizio di una strada extraurbana principale.
Okay, e say that they post am for the starting of strada extraurbana what? Principale. Alright, for strada extraurbana principale na the starting. E needs you na starting. Okay, at the start. Okay, at the start of what? Strada extraurbana principale. Now you go for see this sign. Oh.
Il segnale raffigurato indica una strada a carreggiate separate.
Okay, they indicate a road with separate carriageway. Okay, if you look am now, this blue, if you see this white, come like say blue something dey the down the middle. Okay, so this one now na two carreggiata, na two carriageway be this. Okay, e dey indicate one road. Strada na road. Okay, strada na road. Banchine o, piazzola di sosta o, attraversamento pedonale o, marciapiedi o, everything dey for inside strada. Okay, all of them dey for inside strada. While carreggiata na only wetin? Attraversamento pedonale, ciclabile, corsia di sorpasso, corsia di marcia, na only those ones na dey for inside carreggiata. Wetin dey for inside the main road, wetin dey inside here, na dey for carreggiata. From this white line to this white line, wetin dey inside here, na dey for carreggiata. Okay, anything wey come dey outside this white line na fuori della carreggiata. Okay, come be fuori della carreggiata. Say e dey indicate a road with separated what? Carriageway. Alright, so now to dey do am. After this video, we do the quiz. So we don do the quiz. You see am say you get am. You can go and do the quiz on your own. So what I did not teach you is fast. So alright, let's go to the next one, 31. Alright, now this 31 now, they talk about the what? The general maximum speed limit for Italy. For Italy road. Okay, the general maximum what? Speed limit for Italy road. The one wey dey the up, when they road drive 50 put, that place na what? Centro abitati. Okay, which is city center, within your city. Where you dey sleep now, because no be even forest you dey sleep. Where you dey stay now. Where you for lie down for bed now. Where you for dey do restaurant work. Okay, na im be within city. Okay, and the maximum speed limit wey you go fit drive na wetin? Na 50. Na 50 you go fit drive. 50. Okay, but there are some cases where you can drive 70. Na dem come call am particular characteristic. But we'll get there in quiz. Let's just focus on this. Na 50. While the second one wey dey use red cloth take tie, so that one na be strada extraurbana secondaria. Make we dey call am finish. Strada extraurbana what? Secondaria. and the maximum speed limit wey go fit drive na wetin? 90. Okay, the maximum speed limit wey go fit drive na wetin? 90. Then we come get another one wey dem dey call strada extraurbana principale, which is the one wey dey follow autostrada, and the maximum speed limit wey go fit drive na wetin? Na 110. The highest na 110, while autostrada the highest na wetin? 130. Out of dis 4 road, na only 2 get particular characteristic wey be say their limit dey increase. In some cases, you fit drive more than dis one, and those 2 na wetin? Autostrada and strada urbana, which is the one wey get 50 and the one wey get 130. You come add 20km join. Autostrada particular characteristic, you can drive 70 for strada urbana, while for autostrada you can drive 150. Particular characteristic, in some cases you can drive 70 and 150. So let's look at what the quiz said.
Il segnale raffigurato viene posto in vicinanza della frontiera italiana, visibile dai conducenti provenienti dallo stato estero.
Frontiera, the border. Frontiera means border, okay? Italian border. All right? So frontiera means what? It means border. All right? It means border. Why? Let's see also now. Proveniente stato estero means foreign states. Foreign state. Let's just say, assuming you are coming from Germany, you know, you that is coming from Germany na estero, okay? France na estero, you know, another state, another place. Now you say this sign figure is being posted, they post am, okay, close to the what? Close to the border, close to Italian border. Vicinanza means close, okay, or near, anyone, all right? You see this sign figure, they post am near Italian what? Border. E go dey visible to what? To drivers wey dey come from what? Outside the state. Okay, proveniente means from. All right? Proveniente means what? From. So they tell us now, say this sign, this one, so they go post am near the what? Near Italian border, make e dey visible to drivers wey dey come from what? Outside Italy. Okay? In case anyone wey dem wan transit on, make dem no go pass the limit. You know, maybe if they come enter inside Italian, maybe one city now, they enter Bologna, then, you know, make them know say the highest way they go fit drive within city na 50. If na secondary, make them know say the highest na wetin? Na 90, sorry. If na principale, 110, autostrada 130. Make them know the maximum speed limit wey dey allowed for the country wey they wan enter. So na make am you go see am for what? Close to the border or the border. Valgono means applicable. Okay, applicable or apply. Applicable or apply. All right. All right. You see this sign figure? All right. Valgono, applicable. Okay, that is applied. Okay, let me start again. Say segnale raffigurato indica il limite massimo di velocità generali che valgono in Italia. You say this sign, they indicate the maximum speed limit. Okay, that is generally what? That is generally applied in Italy. Okay, they indicate the maximum speed limit. That is what? Generally what? Applied in Italy. Okay, the maximum speed limit wey dey applicable for Italy. Now they indicate. Nel primo quadro, the first bus, okay, the first bus, riquadro, like bus, okay, the first bus, the first one, if you see am, na wetin? Na centro abitati, na city center, okay. You see they indicate for the first bus in alto, the one wey dey up. Which one dey up? Alto na up, na what? Centro abitati, na strada urbana. So e dey indicate say for the first bus, for the one wey dey up, the maximum speed limit okay, wey dey what, wey dey allowed. Alright, e say indica nel primo quadro in the first box in alto il limite massimo di velocità nei centri abitati. E dey indicate say for the first bus wey dey for up, the maximum speed limit wey dey allowed for what, city center. Centri abitati means city centers, okay? Dey tell you the limit wey dey applied, wey dey allowed for centro abitati. Allora, 4.
Il segnale raffigurato indica i 90 km/h il limite massimo di velocità su strade extraurbane secondarie.
Okay, e say dis sign figure e dey indicate in 90 km. Dey tell you say na 90 km na be the maximum speed limit, okay, wey dey allowed for wetin, strada extraurbana secundaria, which is the second one, the one wey dem cross with red. Okay, na be strada extraurbana what, secundaria. You hear? Na what dey cross with red na be strada extraurbana secundaria. So e dey indicate the maximum speed limit wey you go fit still do what, drive for there. Okay, the maximum speed limit wey you fit drive for there.
Il segnale raffigurato indica in 110 km/h il limite massimo di velocità sulle strade extraurbane principali.
They say this sign figure e dey indicate say in 110 kilometers, okay, the maximum speed limit, okay, the maximum speed limit wey dey allowed for wetin, strada extraurbana what, principale, which is the semi-highway, the one wey dey for blue so. Dey tell you say in 110, na only 110 na be the highest speed wey you go fit drive for principale. The highest speed limit wey you go fit drive for principale na wetin, na 110 km/h. No go.
Il segnale raffigurato indica in 130 km/h il limite massimo di velocità sulle autostrade.
For autostrada, the maximum speed limit wey you go fit drive na wetin, na 130. So this one is very kind of simple. The maximum speed limit is what, 130. Alright, and you go see this sign for the what, for Italian border. Okay, frontiere di what, the Italian. Frontiere na wetin, border. Okay, you go see am close to the what, Italian border, make e dey visible for the what, for the drivers. So we don do am reach very. If you watch this video finish, go use am take do quiz for this particular what, topic, and see if you no get it clear. Alright, so since we don do the quiz and we get everything clear. Alright, so we'll be doing the next one, which is this 32. So in this particular video, we have done 28, 29, 30, 31, and now we are in what, 32. And this 32 na indicazione di what, autostrada. This sign you go see am for wetin, for autostrada, and e dey tell you the what, the road wey you dey transit on for autostrada. Okay, e dey tell you the road, the number of the road wey you dey transit on for what, autostrada.
Il segnale raffigurato indica il numero dell'autostrada.
E say e dey indicate the what, the number of autostrada. You can see, you know say green background like this na wetin, na autostrada dey for dey see green background, while blue background na for strada extraurbane. Okay, while white background na for strada urbane. Alright, so when I say strada extraurbane, e means can be principale and secondary, both of them na blue. Strada urbana na white, while autostrada na be wetin, na be green. E dey indicate the number of what, of autostrada.
Il segnale raffigurato si può trovare all'interno di un segnale di preavviso di svincolo autostradale.
Okay, e say this sign figure can be found, okay, trovare, found. Interno means inside. Okay, this sign figure can be found inside a signal. Okay, inside a signal that is pre-warning you, okay, of an exit in autostrada. Okay, of an autostrada, of an highway exit. Let's use that word, of an highway exit. E say this sign figure can be found inside a sign that is pre-warning you, okay, of an what, of a highway what, exit. Alright, this vehicle is exit. Okay, exit, vehicle autostrada is exit junction. Okay, this is this vehicle autostrada, right? You can see this place na the autostrada, this place is the autostrada. When you are going here, you are going out of what, autostrada. This one is what, this one is what, Corsia di decelerazione. because you are exiting, you are going out from the highway. Okay, you are going out from the what? From the highway. All right, the exit junction. Now, you say this sign figure can be found inside a sign, okay, that is what? Pre-aviso, pre-warning, okay, or that is telling you ahead, okay, it's telling you ahead that you can find this sign with a sign, okay, you can find this sign inside a sign that is pre-warning you of what? Of an exit junction in what? In highway. Autostrada is what? Highway, okay, highway, autostradale, of an exit junction. Okay, exit junction, stradale, exit junction.
Il segnale raffigurato abbinato ad una freccia indica la direzione per un casello autostradale.
Okay, you say if it is attached, abbinato means attached. Okay, attached or matched, anyone. Or if it is joined, okay, if it is joined, attached, matched, they are all saying the same thing. Okay, you say this sign figure abbinato, il segnale raffigurato abbinato ad un freccia. If it is attached with an arrow, okay, it indicates the direction, okay, per un casello autostradale. Casello means highway station, okay, highway what? Station. Something like should I say toll gate? Should I say toll gate? You can still call it toll gates or telepass where you used to use the something like toll gate. All right, let me put it in the English version to get a clearer explanation. You say this sign shown combined with an arrow indicates the direction for a motorway what? Exit. Okay, for a motorway exit. Okay, if it is attached with an arrow, okay, fresher with an arrow, all right, it dey indicate the what? The motorway exit. Okay, direzione, the direction. Okay, they indicate the direction of a what? Of a motorway exit. All right, okay, so let's go to number 4.
Il segnale raffigurato identifica l'autostrada numero 25.
Okay, e say e dey identify autostrada number 25. Okay, they are just know when you see this sign and you are transiting in a lane and you see this sign, just know that that place you are transiting on is what? Is autostrada, and the number of the lane you are, the number of the road is what? 25. Okay, 25. All right, so we have done the vero part. I will ask my students if they have any questions, then we'll see if we can do one more. Thank you. All right, so let's do this inizio di centro abitato. Okay, this one a white background, and a white background now means centro abitato, okay, which is city center, okay, which is the what? The city center. E say they indicate the starting. They indicate the starting of what? Of a city center. Taranto, a name of city, and this one they indicate the starting. All right.
Il segnale raffigurato identifica la località raggiunta.
This sign figure, it dey identify the what? The location that is what? Reachable. Okay, that is reachable or reached. Okay, this sign dey identify, e dey identify the what? The location, localita, location that is what? Reachable. Okay, this sign figure dey identify the location wey dey what? Reachable.
Il segnale raffigurato è posto all'inizio del centro abitato su tutte le strade d'ingresso alla località indicata.
E say il segnale raffigurato è posto a inizio di centro abitato su tutte le strade ingresso alla località indicata. E say this sign figure, say that they put am from the entrance, okay, for the entrance of what? City center, okay, for all the road, okay, wey lead to the what? To this city, okay, from the place where you fit take enter this Taranto, you go see this signboard for there. All right, you go see this signboard for there. Let's see. E say this sign shown is placed at the beginning of the inhabited center on all the entrance road to the indicated location. All the entrance, okay, all the entrance, you go see this sign. E no compulsory say this one say you must see for your city, or like the city where you wan enter. If for instance say na Milano now, you go see this sign. If you want all the road wey lead to Milano, wey as in road wey be say you fit pass take enter Milano, you go see this signboard for there. Okay, that is what this one is saying. Indicata means indicated. Okay, indicated. All right. Okay, say this sign shown is placed at the beginning of a inhabited center on all the entrance road entrance road to the what ident indicated indicated what location. Okay, so let's go to the last one.
Segnale raffigurato se barrato da una striscia rossa indica la fine del centro abitato.
Okay, if it is crossed with red, if they cross am with something red, okay, say barato is crossed. Okay, if it is crossed, okay, if it is crossed with something red, da una striscia rossa with a red line, okay, e dey indicate the end of what city center. When dem dey cross am with red something, e dey indicate say na there Taranto for end. Okay, e dey indicate say na there Taranto for end. So we don come to the end of today's topic. We teach am from chapter 27 to 33. So thank you guys for watching. See you some other time. Bye bye.